So Bugatti did a thing, and they are putting the Bugatti Bolide in production. Okay, so if you don't know, the Bolide is the ultra rare, ultra fast, and extremely powerful hypercar Bugatti showcased to us at the end of last year. Now, that car made over 1,800 horsepower and it had a top speed of 311 miles per hour. That's right, this car has a top speed of 311 miles per hour. At least I think it does. Now, of course, not much has changed in the design quality of this car. It's still the same insane design, something you'll probably never see on the road because, once again, this is a track focused car. Now, Bugatti says they're building 40 of these at a cost of $4.7 million, and that is a lot of money. But I can assure you, like all things Bugatti, all 40 are already sold out. So let's talk about what's different for this car and the concept that we seen last year. Now, this car is only going to make 1,600 horsepower, the same amount of power as the Chiron Super Sport 300 plus, and it's going to have the same torque as that car, around 1,100 pound-feet of torque. Now, I don't know what the top speed of this car is going to be. I assume it's still going to be a 300 miles per hour, even though this car weighs less than 3,000 pounds. We're talking about a dry weight of 2,700 and something pounds. I don't know off the top of my head. Now, the reason Bugatti says this car only makes 1,600 horsepower is because of the fuel. The car that was displayed last year used race fuel, and this car is going to use a 93 octane. Now, this is a race car made for the race track, so the likelihood of 93 octane touching this car is extremely low. So those 1,800 plus horsepower figures are likely to be achieved where this car lives on the track. Bugatti plans on putting this car into production in 2024, around the same time the Chiron's 500 production cars are finally built. Now, this is also going to be the last time that the W16 is going to be used by Bugatti. They're probably going to go in a hybrid direction or a full electric direction now that they have this partnership with Rimac. I still don't know the full details of that because I kind of dropped the ball and stopped paying attention to that story after I talked about it. My bad, guys. Had a lot going on this year, so I don't want to give too many details that I really don't know about this car and just guesstimate on what it might be in the end. We still have 2 years before this car goes in production, and a lot could change between now and then. And we could be looking at a totally different car like we did with the Laurentian Noir after it was finally unveiled and released to its owner. So I'll try to keep you guys informed about this car from here on out and get the news as it comes to me. And hopefully this channel will be big enough by the time this car is actually released. I'll be able to actually see it in person and then be able to give you more detail about what this car actually is. Crossing our fingers and hoping we actually get there. We still have 2 years, so you never know what's gonna happen. Channel might blow up. We might get 1 million subs tomorrow. You never know. And speaking of subs, I would like to thank all the people that have subscribed to this channel over the last 4 years. We're actually at 700 subscribers, someplace I didn't think I was be when I first started this channel 4 years ago. I know that's not a lot of subscribers to a lot of people out there, but for me that's a huge number because I never thought I would get more than 1 subscriber. So thank you very much to those that subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And with all that said, I'd like to bring this video to a close. So are you still excited for the Bugatti Bolide? Do you believe this car still has a top speed of 311 miles per hour? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.